If you clicked on this video, you probably want to know how to make this. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I create videos like this, step by step. We will go through planning, scene setup, blocking, animation, lighting and rendering. Thousands of hours of experience are packed into one video. Let's dig in. Go to Google and type MC Prep or use the link in the description. This add-on is a library of Minecraft assets for Blender. Download the file. Inside Blender, go to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, Install from disk, and choose the archive you just downloaded. Don't forget to check the box to enable the add-on and you will see it on the side panel. Number 2. Go to Google again, type Mineways and use the download link. We need this program to transfer your Minecraft world into Blender. And the last one, I strongly recommend having a script. So write at least a short outline of what will happen in your video. Split it into scenes and follow it closely. Okay, now you have a script. You know what, when and where will happen. Now we need to take this where and put it into Blender. Open Mineways, click File, Open, and choose the location of your world. Right-click and drag to select the area you want to bring into Blender, then click File, Export for rendering. Check Make Groups Objects and click OK. In Blender, in the MC Prep panel, click OBJ World Import and choose the file you just exported. The first problem you will notice is that the texture looks blurry. Let's fix it in one click. Press A to select everything and in MC Prep, click Prep Materials. Now it's done! Finally, your world is in Blender. Press Shift A and create a camera. Use Shift D to make as many camera copies as you need for your shot changes. I'll show you 3 for example. Set rough camera angles where they should be, select the first camera, hover your mouse over the timeline and at the frame you want it to be, press M to add a marker, then press Ctrl B to set up a camera switch to this marker. Do the same for the other cameras at the desired frames. With very basic animations of characters or objects in your scene, set the length of each scene and move the camera markers on the timeline as needed. For example, by the script, my character runs from point A to point B. Select the character, press I, move playhead along the timeline and move character from point A to point B. And press I again. Repeat this for every scene. This step helps set the scene length up front so we don't waste time redoing work and fixing the animation length every time. Open MC Prep and find the Spawner tab. Choose Player Mob, then Simple Player. This character already has bones, just go to pose mode to move it. But Simple Player is not fully prepared for Mixamo. When you try to retarget animations to it, you might see errors like this. By default, the MC Prep model has a wrong scale and no rest pose, which causes such errors. I have already fixed this and you can download a ready Simple Player model with the correct skeleton on my Telegram channel for free. But if you want to play around this on your own, I will leave a link to the video that helped me with that in the description. Okay, we fixed a skeleton. Now open Mixamo. Upload your .fbx skeleton, choose the animations you like and download them without skin. Go to Blender and import them. Rename them in the outliner and in the action editor, so you don't get confused. Put them into a separate collection and hide it. Select your character's armature and assign the needed animation in the action editor. Small tip: parent the armature to an empty by pressing Ctrl P so you can control the skeleton animation and the character's position in the scene separately. Next, go to the action editor, click Action, push down action. In the non-linear animation editor, you'll see an animation strip. This lets you mix down different animations. Apply a second animation to your character, repeat action, push down action. And now you have 2 strips. Select the top strip and in the side panel choose either nothing or hold forward, depending on how you want the top strip to work relative to the lower strip. With the strip selected, set the strip length and the blend in and blend out values for smooth transitions between animations. This way you can combine as many animations as you want and create a set of animations to follow along your script. Blender has a few light types: point, area, spot and sun. A point light is like a bulb that shines in all directions, so place it like a lamp. An area light is like a real film light with a softbox to make the light softer. The bigger the light, the softer it looks. A spotlight is basically a projector or flashlight, so there isn't much to explain. And sun is the sun. HDRI. Think of it as of sky. It's literally a sky texture that emits light to all directions. Go to Shader Editor, World tab, Shift A, Environment Texture. You can find a ton of free HDRIs on polyhaven.com. Add texture coordinates so you could transform it however you want. You need some references and practice to know where to put each light to make an image juicy, but I'll show you the main principles. For the rim light, I usually use a spotlight. Put it behind the subject and slightly off angle to get a glow on the edge. Area light. I use it to fill dark spots, usually being placed the opposite side to rim light. Spot and point lights I combine to brighten dark areas in the background. And HDRI we use so the shadows aren't pure black, and to add a slight tint from the environment. Let's move to render settings. I'll tell you about settings I use and some tips to optimize rendering. I strongly recommend using Eevee instead of cycles. Cycles calculates light more realistically, but you waste a lot of render time. Since we are working with Minecraft and this is not even close to ultra-realistic graphics, Eevee with ray tracing on is absolutely enough. Sample count is basically the quality of your image, so from 60 to 80 samples is usually enough. If you see noise, raise the sampling until the noise is gone. Turn off shadow calculations for lights that aren't important in the scene. For example, a far light behind the hero that lights a valley or a mountain. No one will notice a bit of light slightly leaking through objects in the back. But if you do it for many light sources, it saves a ton of your PC's compute power. Also, to speed up rendering, lower shadow quality a little. You probably won't notice the difference, but it helps a lot if you have low-end PC. If you see weird shadow flickering like this, in performance, memory, set shadow pool to 1 gig. For the rendering, I use PNG format, so if Blender crash, you could resume rendering from that same moment. For the compositing, I use only lens distortion node to create lens effect and glare node to have a bloom for the bright objects. Thank you for watching this video, link to the course you will find in the description. Bye.